Most home cardio machines are either massive, space-hogging monsters or flimsy toys that wobble the second you pick up the pace. This EYESUN Elliptical sits in that rare middle ground where it actually feels like a piece of gym equipment, yet it manages to tuck into a corner of a bedroom without making the room feel like a storage unit. What really hits you first is how quiet this thing is. Usually, you expect that rhythmic thumping or a faint mechanical whine, but the magnetic drive system here is genuinely hushed. At around 26 decibels, you could easily catch up on a show or listen to a podcast without cranking the volume to max, which is a huge win for anyone living in an apartment with thin walls. The build quality is surprisingly solid for something that doesn't take up a huge footprint. It uses a reinforced steel frame that handles up to 330 pounds, so it doesn't have that nervous, shaky feeling when you really start pushing the intensity. Speaking of intensity, the 16 levels of resistance are actually useful. You can dial it way back for a light recovery session or crank it up to get a decent sweat going. The 14-pound flywheel provides a smooth, consistent motion that doesn't feel jerky at the bottom of the stride, which is often where cheaper machines fall apart. Now, the assembly is a bit of a relief. It arrives mostly put together, so you aren't spending your entire Saturday afternoon wrestling with a pile of bolts and a confusing manual. 10 minutes is a bit optimistic if you're working alone, but it's definitely one of the faster setups out there. The digital monitor is straightforward. It tracks the usual metrics like speed, distance, and calories, and it plays nice with apps like Kinemap if you want to gamify your training a bit. If there is a downside, it's that the stride length is fixed to that 45-degree climbing motion. It's great for a full-body burn, but if you're someone who prefers a very long, flat-running stride, this might feel a little more like a stair climber hybrid than a traditional gym elliptical. Also, while the wheels make it easy to move, it's still 80+ pounds, so don't expect to be tossing it around the house daily. But honestly, for the price and the space it saves, it's a really smart pick. It's sturdy, it's quiet, and it doesn't demand a dedicated home gym to make it work. If you're looking to get some cardio in without turning your living room into a fitness center, this is definitely worth a look.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.